traders, welcome back to my channel NDT Strategies. So today is Sunday, so I thought why can't I come up with a video on one of my strategy that I used to play on day-to-day life. So this is the strategy that I come up. This is something I can say this is my own formula. So I derived this completely from. There are too many players, big players in the market. So by going through their webinars, I derived a specific formula for this current volatility market. So people used to say I have back tested 5 years ago, I have 5 years data. This is how the we are getting the profits. All these things, vagera vagera. People used to talk about that, but I only decide only what is current, what's going on the current market. Based on that, what you are going to provide me. So why can't I come up with a video on that and provide it to the audience? That's what I thought. So today, what are the strategies that I'm sharing with you? As you all know that market from September, I can not even September, from August itself, there is huge volatility that is happening in intraday. So that is making people, even the people who is playing what to say, strangles or straddles, they are not able to get any kind of income because of hitting the stop losses, and they are falling into uh, what to say, if you look into that PNL, it is like something like negative all the time. So what are the strategies that I'm talking about right now? I literally tested last 3 months how it was, and I analyzed a lot of things, and I put so much effort in getting this thing to happen. So whatever the system that I prepared now, if you exactly follow the same thing, you will be getting the amount whatever that I mentioned in the thumbnail. So you can able to get it. So let me go into the strictly into the video and let you know what exactly it's all about and how to follow this strategy. Before going into it, right, I have used, I completely I want to be transparent whatever that I'm doing right now. So whatever the data that I got from is Upstra. So if you go into the, even you can whatever that I'm going to share now, you can also able to get that data by going into this option simulator, and you can do the day-to-day analysis whatever that I'm going to share now. Okay, so this is something whatever the video that I'm doing, right, so I want to be transparent. I don't want to make people showing up in a big way and there is nothing after that. I don't want all those stuff. I have tested this and I also applied this same thing, and I have earned the money. And also whatever the profit that I'm sharing these days, those are from this kind of strategy. But I'm applying that on Nifty, but Bank Nifty is going to give you a bigger amount than Nifty. But whatever the strategy that I apply Nifty first, because the moves, right, that happens in Nifty we can able to manage, but in Bank Nifty it is bit difficult when compared with Nifty. So that is the reason I used to go with Nifty. But whatever this current strategy, if you apply as per the system, there is no adjustment, nothing. Without adjustments you can able to get 80,000 a month. That's what I can say. So let's go into the video, and this is the data that I pulled in. Before going into it, I just want to give some instruction on how to just prepared a PPT on that. Okay, this is something like Bank Nifty day trading strategy. Everything comes up with the discipline. So if you have a system in place, if you know the system, so you have to follow the system. There should not be any kind of emotions while playing that. Like you have to work as a robot. What to say, a robo. That's what I can say. Okay, so let's jump into the first slide. So why most traders fail in market? So there won't be any plan, no trading plan. So this is something, right, people, even they used to buy on the start of day, they used to look for the market, and based on the market moves they used to buy. So after buying it, what needs to be done? They doesn't know what exactly needs to be done. What you have taken a trade today, so you don't know how to handle that, then that is one of the failure. I mean, I'm not talking about everyone. Most of the players will do these things. So that is the reason you have to have a trading plan. So even if it goes up or if it goes down, you should have a plan how to handle these positions. That should be there always. Okay. No control of emotions. So whenever you're seeing the see, if you're seeing a little profits, you used to book those profits. But when you're seeing losses, right, even if it is huge loss, you will not book this profit. I mean, most of the traders mindset I'm talking about. Okay, you will be still watching it and still looking at the screens, and even if it is going 30,000 minus or 20,000 minus, you'll not even take any action. You will not place even a stop loss on that. You'll be still watching. I'll be positive for the day. No, that's not the case. You have to follow as per the market. See, market will not follow you. You have to follow the markets. So you have to go in a way like, see, if you pour water somewhere, right, it goes in a different, I mean, it goes in a different, water flows as per the direction that we have, as per the sketch that is there on the floor or whatever material that is, as per that it flows. So that's how you have to be in the market. That's what I want to say. So you should not be, there should not be any kind of emotions. If you are losing yesterday, so to get that whatever that you lost yesterday, I need to get that today. You don't take decisions like that. So you have to behave as per the market. So no risk management. So this is again comes with the emotions. You have to manage your risk. Otherwise, at one point of time, you will lose the whole capital, whatever that you have, and you will you not even have the money to do your, you want to play, if you want to play anything, right, your new strategies or new play, something like that, you will not have the money. So if you do not take any risk management properly, then that's how it happens, and you will end up with zero at one point of time. So thinking it is a easy to trade. So people used to think, I mean, I'm not talking about all the, this comes whatever that I'm talking about, that this applies for the most of the traders that who is behaving in that way. Okay, so some people will think that it is easy to trade in market, but that's not the case. You should have a proper plan, then only you can able to be in positive at end of day. That's what I want to say. Okay, holding on to the losing trade, this again comes with the emotions. So what are that explained in the emotions, right? Something like, so when you're losing, right, you'll still hold the trades. Don't do that. You have to have a strategy in place and you have to follow that. So you have a system in the sense the strategy that I'm talking about. So if there is a system in place, follow that. Don't, if you are losing today, tomorrow will not be the same day, same kind of day, right? Even if you are losing tomorrow, day after tomorrow is not same kind of day, right? So you'll be one or the other day you'll have to get the money as per your strategy. And one more thing, right? Follow any one strategy. So today one strategy, tomorrow one strategy, day after tomorrow one strategy. That doesn't make you win the game all the time. That's what I mean, even if you see the big players, right, they used to follow one strategy for the whole complete year or complete quarter or whatever it might be. They follow one strategy for a complete thing in their career. Then only they will be successful all the time. Okay, so they if they have to be positive, they follow one strategy. So why I'm saying one strategy, right? So market is not the same on every day. Okay, that's right. So market is not the same on every day. It has different ways of moves. Today if it falls, tomorrow it goes, it gains, and day after tomorrow there will be fluctuations like ups and downs, and it will, where it ends we don't know. So these things, when these kind of things are happening, right, in market, so one day one strategy person will gain, one another day one strategy person may gain, and another day there might be some other strategy who is gaining that. So it is not the same kind of market every day. That is the reason if you follow one strategy, you will be positive on end of month or end of one expiry or something like that. So that happens for you. So you have to follow any one strategy. So, okay. So next we'll go into the next slide. So this is what I want to talk about before going into uh, the actual trades. So these are the trades. What to say? I have taken the data for 3 months from September expiry to till November expiry. I have taken the data. So I'll show you the profits as well. And moreover, if you see, many times they were stop loss hit. If this is the column K says stop loss hits, yes, 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 yes. So these are the stop loss hits. But still you can able to get the money in this market. So this is something like a monthly income you can get on daily basis. That's what I can say. Okay, so let's go into the slide now. So if you see here, how to plan, what are the strategy that I'm talking about, right? So how to plan that? So in a day you'll have to take two trades. So that is one at 9:20 a.m. and one at 1:20 p.m. So I'll talk about this as well, why we need to go with two trades in a day. This is because at 9:20, see, morning market, whatever that opens, right, it has some fluctuations, and it will slow down at like one point of time, like 11 to 12, or it will be the same range, or same, it will, if it is a trending market, then in that direction it will be traveling. But once the European markets or other markets opens, right, at 12:30 and 1:40, so again the fluctuation starts. We doesn't know how the reacts based on the see. And one more thing, I will not follow the news. That is the reason I'm completely play the number play. That's it. So that is why I will not look into the charts. I will not look into the news. I mean, even if you look into the news, right, based on that, I mean, again, it plays one of the reason is here comes the emotions. By seeing the news, you will react as per that, into that you will bring that thing into your trades. So that should not happen all the time. Okay, so that is the reason I will not follow that. I will follow my system. So this is what if I want to end in negative today, yeah, of course I'm ready to take that. If I want to end positive today, I will take that. So I will behave as per the system. That's it. Okay, so that's due to stop that fluctuations into our trades. I used to take a 9:20 trade and 1:20 p.m. trade one. Okay, and whatever the trade that I took at 9:20, I'll end before 2 o'clock. That is also happens. Okay, so execute the at the money straddle in Bank Nifty at 9:20 a.m. Okay, for example, if Bank Nifty, let's say, let me open. What is the current market Bank Nifty price? So Bank Nifty is at 35,618. So whichever is near round off, you take that thing. Okay, I'm now, if it is at the money, then I'll go for 35,600. Okay, I'll go with a straddle of 35,600 call and put at 9:20 a.m. And I have derived this 28% also. Why can't it be 25%? Why can't it be, the stop loss should be 28% exactly? Why I went this, I will also explain that. See, I put on so much efforts in getting this percentage as well. I went through with stop loss of 20%, 10%, 15%, 25%, 30%, 35%. On all the stages, I came up with the stop losses 25% to come up with more profits at the end of month. So that is the reason I went with 28% on both the legs. Once you enter with the strike price of 35,600 call put, so you have to, based on the strike prices, you have to go with the 28% on both the legs. And next, close the trade whatever the situation. If you have hit stop loss at one side, if you have one leg, only one leg, maybe call or put, whatever the leg is, that is still pending. All the all the positions has to be closed at 11:50 a.m. So that there ends the first trade. Okay, then you have to execute the second trade at the money straddle at 1:20 p.m. So you will execute as per the bank nifty strike price. You will execute 120 and repeat the same thing and exit at 320. You have to exit at 320, no carry forward. So it's all completely intraday, so you should not carry forward. So this is how I follow the trades. So if you want to more detail on what are the strategy that I'm talking about, please reach me on this WhatsApp number, or else you can email me as well. I can help you what exactly that I'm talking about. Now let's go into the actual data. So I put on so much effort in pulling this data. Nowhere you can find this. You have to manually key in. I mean, almost I spent around 12 to 14 hours to get this data, and I spent to come up with this formula almost like more than 3 months, I can say. I was starving to get a right formula or right strategy to get a monthly income during this world. I mean, I was getting properly from April to August, right? I was getting some consistent amount, but after August, right, there were too many changes in the market, day to day volatility. You are seeing the ups and downs. That's how it is happening with the system. So keeping with 5 years data, or I have a 10 years data, or I have a 5 years data, there is I have tested back testing for 5 years. So nothing helps us, right? You have to behave in current market how you want to behave. Based on that, you have to move on. I'm saying this strategy helps for the current market. I'm not sure what's going to happen in future. So during that time, you have to mold something on this strategy, and you have to come up with a new strategy. So that's how you have to mold to this what to say to the market. So then only you will get a consistent profits. Okay, so let me show up each month. If you see here, like 240 trades I have taken. See the count here in 3 months. This is the data of 3 months: September, October, and November. Okay, so if you look here, 240 trades I took. Okay, how many times stop loss hit happened? Let me, this column K, stop loss hit. Okay, so almost 84 times I have hit the stop loss. This is something like, I can say, 33.3% trades. Okay, these many times I have hit the stop loss, but still I'm getting consistent profit. So let me show you the profits now. So on monthly basis, let me show. See, if you see, look at the total, right? It was like 2,62,000, 48,000. Sorry, for 2,62,000 odd amount for 3 months. Okay, and I'll talk about the investment as well. Okay, so let's go monthly, on monthly basis, how much I got. So for September, if you see the P&L, it's 73,000. Okay, if you see the October, it is like 1,30,000. Okay, and moreover, right, in which month you have more fluctuation, in that month you will get the double the profit. That's how the market, this strategy works. Okay, so if you look at the November, it was, what is this? Okay, it was 58,000. Okay, so overall in 3 months you got around 2,62,000, almost 85,000 a month, if you average that, what I'm saying. So in the market you cannot get the same amount like a salary. There will be fluctuation, but on the quarter, right, if you average that, somehow you can get some amount, right? That's what I'm talking about. 80 to 85,000 you can able to get in a month. So that's how I planned these strategies. So if you want to in detail on these things, please reach out to me on that WhatsApp number, or you can also email me, so that I will explain you in detail on that, what exactly I'm doing on day-to-day basis. Okay, let me show up this what to say, what is the capital on this thing. Okay, let me go into Angel broking account. Analyzing the data is more important when you are working. So subscribe at least to Upstra or Angel so you can analyze the position. So these are the positions of my current position that I'm sitting in 5,000, but I'm sure I'll be getting 18,000 on Monday. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so now that what is the capital required on the trade, what are the trades that I'm talking about. Okay, so and one more thing, right, I have played this thing with the 3 lots of Nifty. On call side 3 lots sell and put side 3 lots sell. So that's how I played this strategy. So let's see what is the capital required on this. Okay, 35,600, right? So let me build that one. 35,600, 3 lots, and this side 3 lots. So total capital required you have to take this one almost 4.82 lakhs. And you can also say, why can't you hedge these positions and reduce your funds? So you can say about that as well, but let me show you. So whatever the play that we are going in, right? For example, if I want to hedge that somewhere neck positions, let me buy this somewhere at the bottom, and I'll go here like 34,000. This, let me go with this. Okay, so it has fallen more than 50% with the funds, but the problem is, so whatever the profit that we are taking in is just a decay of 30 or 40 rupees a day. So if you are losing that 30-40 rupees with your neck positions, so that will impact your profits. So that is the reason I will not advise to go. Even if you have some capital is less, try to go with 2 lots a day. I mean, whatever the strategy that I applied, same way you can apply it in with 2 lots, and you have to change your stop loss positions as per that. Okay, if you go for 2 lots, 2 lots, it is just a 3.1, or else you go with 1 lot. That is also possible, right? But this is something you can go with it, but 3 lots when compared with 1 or 2 lots, or compared with 4 lots, 5 lots, my strategy works properly with 3 lots based on my stop loss derivative and all those stuff, the entry and exit. So based on that, I saw only with 3 lots I'm getting the max profit. So try this way as well, and you can come up with a new strategy that I just have given you an idea, but you can come up with these things with more strategies using this. When you are going with 4 lots or 5 lots, what should be your stop loss, you can derive that, you can do that as well from your end. Okay, so this is how my strategy works. I think we talked a lot of things today, but I'll come up with these kind of videos quite often on my, I mean, I'm playing with Nifty. There is one more strategy that I'm playing in. I have on Bank Nifty, there is one more strategy that I used to play in the past due to the fluctuation. That is a positional strategy. So all these things I can come up with videos on these things. Only request from my side is, please share and subscribe to my channel, and also press the bell icon so that you'll get all the videos that I'm placing in. Okay, so if I get some just a 50 likes on this, I'll come up with a new strategy as well. So please click the like button as well. Okay, so thanks for watching. I'll meet you on Monday. Thank you.